nice place when we arrived. Sun was out, folks were going about their business, and for once, no dead bodies in sight. It was all crap, of course. As soon as they caught sight of us, things went to hell. Everybody in this place appears to be infected. Same glassy eyes, jumpy movements, and a real fondness for knives. A few look like the worms inside them have had time to mature, some of them getting so large they're erupting from the victims' mouths. We managed to get out of sight for a few minutes and come up with a plan. Don whipped up some of his favorite incendiary charges and gave one to each of us. This place seemed to be ground zero for the infestation, so we're gonna have to sterilize it. But not before doing a sweep to make sure we're not leaving anyone who hasn't been infected to burn. Henry needs to examine the source of the worms before we light the place up, so we'll need to tackle that at the same time, while trying not to get carved up by the locals. Or in other words, just another workday.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the table, welcome back to Fireteam Zero, the nursery. If you want to try and catch up on what's happened so far, we've only really taken one turn, so you can watch the video before this, which will be in a little, somewhere probably there in the corner to say where you can go to watch that turn one in the intro. So without any further ado, let's press straight on and see if we can grab ourselves a win from this. First thing we do, tactics phase, we will move the first player marker, we'll move it to shadow, and we'll decide if we want to play any tactical responses. I think we only have one tactical response, which belongs to Shad. Roll 4 attack dice against each monster in your sector, inflicting damage for any brawl hits rolled and ignoring its resistance. Each time you kill one, you may move to its location. That actually isn't bad. That's not bad at all. I'm not sure we should do that, because it means we could probably kill both of these, and then we could get this one. I'm just a bit unsure about these guys coming over here. Let me just have a think for a second. Okay, you know, I'm a bit concerned about these guys here, because even though it looks like this guy's far away, he's within 2 spaces of us here. We need to get over this way. So we won't play that. Or rather, we will play it, but we won't do what I planned to do, which is try and get over here. So Shab will play that one, and he's going to roll 4 attack dice against each monster in his sector. Let's shoot over to the dice tray. Okay, so we're going to roll 4 dice. We're ignoring resistance, so we only need 2 hits. So we'll go for, first of all, we'll go for the one that's here, that's not in his space. 1, 2, 3, yeah, we do that one. So that means that Shad has killed this one, and he's going to move to there. He's going to take this guy with him, and then he's going to go back and we're going to kill this one, or we're going to try. So again, 4 dice, we just need 2 hits. Oh, that one didn't go in, but yeah, we made it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we kill that one, and Shad moves back to there. Right, where does that leave us? That leaves us with drawing cards. Shad can't draw any because he's only got 1, because he used a tactical response, and now it leaves him with 1 card. Not great. So we'll draw cards for Abe. Abe can draw 1 card, and he draws a center mass, which is a bullet card. And Frank is going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And he manages to get, let's see, we go. Okay, 2 grenades again, and a bullet attack. So we'll put those up there, like that. Okay, let's shoot off back to the table there, get a view of what's happening, and see what we're going to do. I think we will actually, because we know we can ignore a brawl attack with Shad, so I think Shad is going to just basically get straight down here, 1, 2. Is that the, yeah, and we're going to try and go around, sorry, we're going to try and go around this way here. Not sure about this one, it could be a bit dicey, but I want to keep out of the way of these guys for sure. Okay, so that's Shad's turn done, he can't do anything else. So we'll move to Abe. I think we have to just head over this way and try and... Yeah, definitely. So Abe's going to go 1. See, if I go with Abe 1, 2, that will put me here. That puts me in range of this one. But the problem with Frank is, Frank can go... Frank could probably go there. But these guys are in range. This is not great. I think we have to do a tactical withdrawal and head off around this way here. I can't risk it. So Abe's going to go that way. Take this guy with him, and Frank will go like this. Secure that area, and we'll hope for the best, I think. Okay, so that's the end of the hero phase. So we'll move on to the threat phase. First thing we do, as normal, threat track moves on 1. Then we start moving the monsters. First one we move is this one here. He's going to move into here. He's going to attack Shad. We know Shad can negate 1 broad attack each turn, but let's see if he needs to do that. Let's see. So basically, yeah, 2 hits, but because of his focus cards, he can negate 1 broad attack and can actually do attack back against the guy. It's called counter attack. After any monster attacks you, you may perform an attack against that monster as a reaction. But I don't think... Is it worth it? Yeah, I think it is worth it. So, Shad will play, as a counter attack, he'll play this card. And we'll see how we get on with that. It's 3 dice, he needs 4 hits and just get a reroll. That wasn't the reroll, that was the one was cocked. And we got it, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we've managed to kill this guy here with a reaction. So now we move on to the elites, which are here. Let's see what happens with those guys. So this one first. He's going to go for, whoops, falling over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the person in the nearest sword will be Shad first, then 8. So it's going to come this way. So it's going to go 1, and he rolls an additional there. Frank can take a pot shot at him. Is it worth it or not? I'm thinking, no, Frank has to do it with, can't do it with can't do it with grenade, let's do it with bullets. But I'm not sure if that's worth it, whether we can get out of the way for the next turn. I think Frank will do that. He's going to play these 2 cards, which is basically gives us 6 dice plus 2 automatic hits. If that can focus, yeah, let's have a look there. Yeah, so 6 dice, 2 automatic hits, and we need 8 hits. Let's see if we can do that. We're not very good. We get 2 hits there. Then we get 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we're not going to do it. So even with 3, we get a reroll. 3. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 automatic hits. 7. We needed 8. We missed it. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about that. What I should have done is played a reaction, which I didn't do. But anyway, it's too late now. So we lose those cards. We didn't manage to kill him, unfortunately. And then we move on to these guys here. So 1. Wrong guys. It'll move again. And this guy will go here. And he will move again to here. That brings us to the end of that round for the monsters. Well, not quite the end, we still have to spawn, so we'll spawn now. The first minion will go on 11, which is here. The second one will go on 1, which is here. They're all coming, it doesn't matter whatever you do, they always seem to go where you don't want them to go. And the last one will go on 4, which is, 4 is over here. Yeah, so basically no help whatsoever. So that's the state of the board at the moment. Everyone is bearing down on us. Not great. But that's the end of turn 2, so join me again for turn 3. Welcome back, turn 3. First thing we're going to do is tactics phase. So, the first player token will go now to Abe. Tactical responses. Easy decision, we ain't got none. So we'll draw cards. None for Abe, he's already got 5. We'll draw 2 for Frank. Frank draws 2 bullet cards. He's already got 3 grenade cards, which is not great for him. And we need to draw 5 for Shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have? Okay, we've got some good brawl attacks there. Bullets and another bullet. Let's sling those up there so we can see what we're dealing with. Brawl up there. Brawl. Bullet. 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 Okay, what are we going to do? As we said, it's Abe to go first. Got these guys here. Got to do something about those. Can Abe take those out? He's got bullets. Yes, he probably can. Let's take at least one of them out. Got to get rid of these 2, 1, 2. So we've got to get rid of at least these 2 here. Abe's going to take this one here, I hope, and he's going to use 3, 3. He's going to use 8 bullets, or 8 dice. Is there anything anyone can do to help him? Let's take a quick look. What have we got? Play before an ally performs a bullet attack, increases strength by 2. Play before an ally performs a bullet attack. That's not going to help. Play before an ally to reduce the target resistance to that of 0. Yes, that will help. Oh no, within range 1 of the monster. That ain't no good. Okay, so basically nothing there. Nothing there is going to help us. So we just have to go for 8 dice and hope we get 9 hits, and we get a reroll. Okay, 3 to start. Not a great start. 1 hit. 2, 3. So 6 hits. We've got 2 dice left and a reroll. Come on. Oh, not good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 bullets on this one. And we got 2 bullets, that is bullets, even though it looks like it's not. It actually is slightly damaged the die. So we got 9 hits. That is perfect. Just discard those cards. And this guy here is dead. Yes. Excellent. Abe now needs to move. Where's he going to move to? Okay, let's get Abe moving. 1, 2. Let's get him to here. Shall we? Let's not flip that over, just in case it comes up with an ambush or something. We're in enough trouble as it is. So now we move to Frank. Frank needs to take this guy out here. How is he going to do that? He's got 6. He's got 2 dice. Sorry, he's got 6 dice. 2 cards he can use. Is there anything anyone can help him? No one's within any good range of the monsters. That's the problem. I think the best thing to do is not actually to attack now. Probably to move Frank here, just so when he can attack on his reaction, on his focus card, he's actually within range to get a. He's actually within range to get a re-roll from Henry. So let's not waste those cards now, because we need to get 8 hits on 6 dice with no re-rolls. That's not great. So we'll leave those cards there. I tell you what he could do before he moves, just because we need to get rid of these. I want to get rid of these grenades. Let's just try. So Frank was he there or there? I can't remember. I think he was there. I have to double check. Yep, okay, so he actually was here. So we're going to use these grenades just on the off chance that we can do some damage. We'd need to get what we need to get? We need to get 8 hits on that consumed bait bag. But I think it's worth it. So let's do that. At the very least, we get rid of these grenade cards. Right, we're looking for 8 hits. There's 3. There's nothing. We're not going to get it. Oh, that one's on the floor. Ah, 6. Yeah, unfortunately we needed 8. We don't get a re-roll. So actually what I should have done, no, that's not going to work. Actually, yes it is. What I should have done, I should have moved him to here anyway, because I've got range 2 on that grenade. Yes, I've got range 2 on the grenade. So I can actually move him to here, still throw the grenade, and it means I can get a re-roll. So, we do get a re-roll. We didn't get it anyway. Okay, well, it was worth a try. So that was a waste. An absolute waste. What are we going to do now? Now we've got Shad. I think Shad should probably stay there at the moment. He's got his cards that you can do. There's nothing else you can do really. Yeah, we need to leave Shad there to assist Frank. So that's going to be the end of the hero phase. We'll move on to the threat phase. Start the threat phase. Let's move the threat track on 1, and that means we have to draw a twist card. Let's hope it's not a really bad one. What have we got? Tough. All minions and elites have their resistance to all attack types increased by 1. Yep, that's not great. Not great at all. We have to remember that. So that basically negates Frank's focus ability. Okay, so let's do some monster attacks and movements. We'll start with this minion here. He's going to go 1 and he's going to go 2. As soon as he enters into there, A is going to use center mass. And as a reaction, well, he's not using the reaction ability, as his focus ability is a reaction, and he's going to 3 bullets. And he needs, now we need 5 hits. Now we need 5 hits, which isn't great. Before we needed 4, now we need 5. Is there anything anyone can do to help him? Yeah. Shad will play this one, which is within range 1 of a monster, and it's basically play before an ally performs a bullet attack to increase their attack strength by, can you see that there now? To increase their attack strength by 2. So it means that we can roll 5 dice and we need 5 hits and we get a re-roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we get 4 hits. It was 4. Yeah. And we get a re-roll. Okay, and we get 2 hits there. So we've got enough. So this guy's dead. Okay, next bait bag. He's going to go for Abe if he can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's equal, so we'll go for Abe. So we'll go 1. They move 2, so we'll move 2. Let's get the dice here. and he'll move one additional space. We've got this guy, he's going to go 1, he's going to go 2. Frank should probably try and take him out. We're going to have to. I'm going to take him out with. He's going to use these 2 cards, which is 6 bullets as a reaction or as his focus ability. So now he used to need 3 hits. Now he's going to need 4, and he's going to roll 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got 4. That's enough. We don't need to roll the rest. We've got 4. So this guy also is dead, but Frank's got no cards left. That brings this guy here. He's going to move 1 to there. Will he move an additional space? Yes, of course he does. He moves additional space into here. And we can choose who he's going to attack. Clearly we'll make him attack Shad. Shad has got the ability to negate 1 complete brawl attack. So this guy's going to roll. It would be... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be 4 hits, but Shad can use his focus ability to ignore 1 complete brawl attack. He will, and at the same time, he will do a reaction using his other focus ability. Where is it? After any monster attacks you, you may perform an attack action against that monster as a reaction. So we're going to use these. So we're going to use 2, 4, 7 dice, 2 automatic hits. Let's roll and see what we've got. We're looking for brawl. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get a re-roll. Nothing there. So we've got 8 plus 2 because of the automatic hits. That gives us 10. And the consumed bait bags, we need 6, 7, 8. Increased resistance would be 9. So we needed 9, we got 10. That's great. That is great. So that means that this guy is actually dead. Okay, final guy is this one here. He's going to move 1. Let's see if he moves. I'll just roll it on here. Let's see where he moves. He only moves 1 additional space as well, and he'll move to here. Okay, that's the end of the monster attack phase. Let's see where they spawn. So we've got 2 minions to spawn. First one will spawn in 6. If I can find it. 6 is over here. Second one will spawn in 10. Where's 10? 10 is here, okay. Now elites. Let's just get that in there. In 1 for elite. Oh, it's right here. That's not great. And the last elite will spawn in 9. And 9 is... 9 is over here. Perfect. Okay. So at the end of round 3, we haven't managed to get any more objectives done, but we've managed to survive another day. So let's see what will happen on the next round. So that's the end of round 3. Like I said, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video for the beginning of turn 4.